What is going down, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zary from Zary's Mobile Gaming coming at you today to bring you the last installment in the Noob series for Demons, Venomate. Now, I don't have my picture up today. I had a little problem with the green screen trying to get this done for you guys and get it out, so sorry about that. You'll have to watch another video to see my pretty face. So, before we get into that, if you are not part of the XMG family, you should be part of the XMG family. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything coming your way. So without further ado, let's get into Venomate. Venomate is a clan's demon, tactician, rogue, and a bounty hunter. Let's quickly go over his stats. His physical damage is 14,443, and his magic damage is 2827. He has a critical chance of 18.27, which is pretty low to start out with. His health pool is at 17,967. Physical armor is at 28.99, so 29%. Magic armor at 35%. Shield at 17,212. Speed is at 129. Potency at 15%. Tenacity 35%. So here's some things we can take away from his move kits. He's extremely squishy. His potency is extremely low, and he is not very fast. Those are the main things. Positive wise, he is very good armor to start. So that's really big for us. And his critical chance is low. So let's get into his moves. Ability 1 is Venomous Spit. Deals 250% of magic damage to an enemy. An 80% chance to poison the target for 2 turns. If Kyra is on the battlefield, there is a 50% chance she'll be called into assist. So we have magic damage, and then we have 80% chance, so that is potency. Poisonous Cloud deals 230% of magic damage to all enemies and poisons the target for 2 turns. Ability 3, What's Your Poison? Applies a critical damage increase, counterattack, and critical chance increase to an ally for 2 turns, and restores 75% of the turn meter to the target ally. Pretty cool move, giving them crit damage, counterattack, and critical chance. That's big, plus giving them 75% turn meter. That's pretty solid. And his passive ability, Poison Master. Venomate deals 20% more damage for each stack of poison on the enemies. If Kyra is on the battlefield, she receives the same buff. So we got some synergy with Kyra. We have the poison mechanic. Now to get the poisons the stick, we're going to need potency on this character. So what we can kind of learn from his move kit is that he does magic damage. He does more damage based on how many poisons are on there, and all of his moves are pretty much based off of poison. So we got a couple of different options we can rune this guy. We can go, obviously, the full health set. You could put a damage and a health set on. You could put all potency on this guy. You could put a damage and a potency. You could put speed and potency, or a speed and a damage. Or, I'm sorry, speed and a health. The way I think I'm going to go, since everything is based off of him sticking those poisons, I think I'm going to go all potency on him, and I'm going to focus primarily on secondaries of damage, speed, and then survivability. So let me rune him, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back with a full rune amulet. I went all potency. So let's take a look at the runes. I went with damage, critical chance, potency, shield, and shield. Speed, health, damage, health, and armor. I went with armor, armor, shield, potency, and speed. Then I went with damage, speed, damage, critical chance, and shield. Then I went with shield, speed, potency, health, and critical chance. And then I went with potency, health, shield, armor, and damage. So let's see what it did to his overall stats and see if we like where he's at. Alright, looking at his overall stats, we brought up his magic damage 207, bringing it over the 3,000 mark to 3,034. We added almost 3% to his critical chance, bringing it up to 21.18%. We added 694 to health, bringing it up to 18,661. We added 2% to physical armor, bringing it to 31%, and 2.5% to magic armor, bringing that to 37.47%. We brought up his shield almost 3,000, bringing it to 20,204. We brought up his speed 26 to 155. I'm extremely happy with that. But we brought up his potency 66.71%, bringing it to 81.71%. That is absolutely huge for his move kit. All in all, pretty happy with what we did with him. He is very much a squishy character still. you know, his health and his shield is still under 40,000 combined. So possibly get rid of one of those potency sets to put on a health, but his whole move kit, and he does more damage based off of the poison, so we need those poisons to stick, so that's why I went with all potency. So let's take a look at the scroll investment and see where we're going to sink those scrolls. So his first ability, at level 2, deals 120% of magic damage. If Kyra is on the battlefield, there's a 50% chance she'll be called to assist. At level 3, though, is when we get the chance to start inflicting the poison. So we definitely want to take that up to level 3. The Poison Cloud at level 2, it deals 100% of magic damage to all enemies and a 50% chance to poison the target for 2 turns. And then we get magic damage, then we get a higher percentage chance, then we get inflicting damage for inflicting poison for 2 turns. And then his What's Your Poison move at level 2, it applies critical chance for 2 turns and a counterattack for 1 turn to an ally. Then it adds counterattack for another turn, it restores 25% turn meter, then it adds critical chance. Then his passive ability at level 2, Venomate deals 5% more damage for each stack, and the damage just continues to go up and up as we go. So, the way we have him runed, we want to inflict the poison. So we are starting with Venomous Spit, and we're going to take that up to level 3. Minimal blue scroll investment to get that up to level 3, and we're going to stop. Then we are going to come to Poisonous Cloud, and we are going to take Poisonous Cloud up to level 4, which gives us a 75% chance to poison the target for 2 turns. Then we are going to come to What's Your Poison, and we are going to just leave that at level 2 for right now. We're not going to touch that. Then we are going to come to Poison Master, and we are going to take that to level 4. Level 4 will get us our 10% more damage for each poison, which is what we have him runed for. Then we are going to come back to Poisonous Cloud. We're going to finish that off, take that to level 6. Go back to his basic, take that to level 6. Come back to his Poison Master, take that to level 6. And then come back to What's Your Poison and take that up to level 6. That's the way I would sink scrolls into Venomate. And the reason is we are upping the chance for poison right away to increase the overall damage. The buff he does give a teammate is nice, but to better serve his scrolls and his rune kit, you know, based off the potency we gave him, it's really not an essential move right now. So that's why I have that saved for last. We're getting his damage up to an extra 10% more damage. That's big. And then we can bring that up as we move on. So that is how I would do the scrolls for Venomate. Alright, YouTube. That's what I got for you this morning. Again, I'm sorry about the whole green screen debacle. But I just want to say thank you to everybody out there for supporting me, making this channel what it is. I couldn't have done it with all y'all out there, so I appreciate that very much. Also, if you're not part of the XMG family, click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, all that other happy horse crap that goes with it. Coming up next, I got a viewer requested video, so I'm going to try to get that out for you guys by tomorrow or the next day. I want to make sure it's quality before I get it out. So, I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.